right in, baby mamas, baby daddies, contractors, construction workers, whoever. I'm coming at them straight like.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
You won't escape my wrath!
What up, cool nerds? Welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna be doing another You Had One Job. Now, I don't remember what number we're on. It's like 30 something, but I'm too lazy. I'm not gonna look it up. We're just gonna call this one You Had One Job Painting Edition. Now, you ever see like somebody paint over like a bug or something? They just torture it and like let it dry up. Like this is what that is, but it like gradually gets worse as we go on. So y'all just need to see this, but I'm not gonna talk too much. Let's jump right into it. Y'all already know what to do. Smack that like button, sub with notifications on. Let's get it. Okay, y'all, so the first one we got up is a street, and it says Kingshorn Drive, maybe? Like, come on, bro. Like, you had to do the most to put this up. Like, you saw that it was after images like Goku, and then you put it up anyway. And don't be having bad eyesight trying to read this sign. Like, I already hate driving at nighttime because I can't see it. Like, you want me to read this sign? Like, you got astigmatism? It's a wrap. You know when you're driving and you turn the music down so your other senses clear up so you can focus on one? What you gonna focus on this? Cause you ain't reading that sign. And I be squinting hard when I be trying to read like street signs or house numbers. I be doing that light skin pose like.
Because tonight will be the...
If your street signs look like this, I'm not coming over. Gas is already too expensive. Then you gotta calculate like that times the street sign. Like, nah, I'm staying home.
Okay, bye.
All right, y'all. So I'm a firm believer in, you know, ride it until the wheels fall off, you know, just but this right here, this is one of those like old folks who be like, hey, if it ain't broke, then don't fix it. You know what I'm saying? Nah, this too much. Like, where's the soap at? Y'all know people's mental state has gone below rock bottom in the past 2 years during the pandemic, right? And people will hit you up and then be like, you know, I'm just hanging in there. And then this is what hanging in there looks like. I'm ready to give up. To be honest though, this is what the bathroom gonna look like after I eat Taco Bell. Like, ain't no survivors. Imagine doing one of those like Neutrogena commercials on this thing where they do that slow motion splash to their face. Yo, is this a different language? You just go schmorkalam. Schmorkalam. I hate myself. I'm like, what do you say to this? Yo, is your fire detector working? No, that's my schmorkalam. And if you look closely at the lights, it says alarm and then power in English. So it's like, who is over here like schmorkalam? I gave it to... And you can't just say like smork. You guys schmork, schmorkalam. Notice, this is a work-free drug place. This is a am I reading that? This is a work-free drug place. What? This company has a zero tolerance policy regarding the use of drugs or alcohol. Is my mind messing up? No, this is a work-free. Yeah. What? So y'all out here promoting it with these bold letters like, hey, yo, if you at the job, you know, you smoke some, you know, shoot up like, bro. And then they got the fine print. Hey, don't be doing drugs, fam.
Okay.
And it's like the fine print's like whispering like, hey, yo, we don't do drugs in this place over here. But in bold, it's like, hey, yo, you want to do some drugs? Do it.
If you don't smoke, then get up on my crack hole. I've been smoking crack since I was 16. I ain't got $20, I got 15.
All right, y'all, so here's one of our very first painting fails, I guess. You know, like, you just couldn't, like, kick the rocks or the gravel over just a little bit. Like, they were like, yo, I don't get paid for this, bro. If y'all didn't move the rocks beforehand, it's getting painted over. And whoever did this absolutely hates their job because they've been working there for a long time because these rocks, it takes 2 seconds to kick those rocks over. They were just like, you know what? If it's there, it's there. Like, if you in the way, you in the way, because I'm painting over whatever. Bro, look at this nonsense. They got the dual wielding exit signs. Then the door says not an exit. And then on top of the door, it has a key card like entry to get in. So you just stuck in the corner. So whoever installed this fire extinguisher didn't take out the box. And if there's a fire and you got to get this Amazon package and then just take all the styrofoam out, the bubbles and whatever else is in there, you dead. You're dead. The fire gonna tap you on the shoulder like, hey man, I'm sorry, but I ain't waiting for you. You burnt to a crisp now. You just got to stop, drop, and roll and hope for the best because you're going to pop up out the building like, you know, when you're sending your resume or applying to a job, jobs be like, hey, how well do you work under pressure? I'm gonna just send them a video of me unboxing a fire extinguisher during a blaze. Speaking of jobs, Amazon had a listing up where, you know, they gave the description, what they thought you should have experience in, blah, 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 right? But in the job description, they already denied you.
What?
They had that automatic denial email already in the description talking about, thank you for your interest in Amazon, taking the time to speak with us about your qualifications and interest in the position. However, unfortunately, the team has decided not to move forward further in the process. So I'm looking at this picture, right? And I'm like, how can people be so dumb? It takes like zero effort to put this up the right way, right? The sign. But then I'm like, maybe they just telling people not to sit upside down. Cause I'd be in that joint like, no littering. Violators will be fined. Y'all, it's wild what one word or one letter off can do to a sign or a phrase. And y'all know me, I'm all about the earth. Go green, you know what I'm saying? I don't litter, none of that. Just, it doesn't take that much effort to put it in the garbage can. But if I see this sign, I'm gonna test my gangster right here. I mean, the law is law. I'm gonna be good. See, stuff like this just makes me angry. Like, how you missed the chandelier so bad? Like, you just missed the entire, no, man. If this was my house, and this is obviously an expensive place, you just, how does this happen? And my biggest concern with these like jobs that people are doing, like whether it was the architect, the construction worker, like blah, 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 whoever's profession it was, right? It's just the fact, like the first street sign we had, it's just the fact, it's the process of it. It doesn't take like 2 seconds to put up chandelier, right? They just were like, hey, this missed all the way. The wiring's over here. We're not gonna move that, but we're gonna put it over here. So like, you get what you get as is. And as the person who owns this place, like I would be heated. I'm fighting baby mamas, baby daddies, contractors, construction workers, whoever. I'm coming at them straight like. So I've seen people cut pizza like this. I think we even had it on one of our TikTok fail videos, and they do it just to irritate people, you know, and a person like that couldn't be friends with me. Like, don't even try to contact me, none of that stuff. If your house is on fire, oh well, you know what I mean? But to do an ad like this is how you lose customers. Like, what type of advertising is this? The pizza already looked mediocre, and you want to cut it like a struggling Tetris game?
Well, I guess you just have to be prepared to die.
Okay. So sometimes, you know, these restaurants or these places, they just be struggling. You know, they can't get replacement, like whatever, or just maybe they don't manufacture this type of like cover anymore for the light. But this looked like a fire hazard. But that also looked like a McDonald's cup. You know what I mean? And if McDonald's cups can hold electric Sprite, then they can hold anything.
Monster cut truck belly.
Don't touch the glass. You can get your fingers. Not even get your fingers cut off, not get your fingers smashed between the door. Like, just get your fingers. Like, get your fingers about in my face, or no, get some extra fingers. Y'all ever see those like optical illusion pictures where the stairs look like they keep going up, but they keep going down, and like, I don't know what you would call that. But I thought this was that. And I'm trying to figure out like, what were they trying to do? Like, you just gonna just go up the stairs? Like, come on, bro. I'm not even a thief. I mean, like, for real. Like, I don't steal. But if you're doing this, I'm just steal on purpose, because you can't be this stupid. And what makes me even more mad, what are these are pliers? Or like the wire cutting pliers? I forgot the full name of these ones. But it's like, bro, you got in the first picture, you got the tool cutting the wire. So when you play video games, for all my gamers out there, you get door codes like this all the time, where you have to like play like some survival type game or some puzzle game, and then usually those like codes are in like some journal entry. It's on a like sign somewhere down the hall. You know what I'm saying? But then Earthlings in real life are like, you know what? We're gonna make this even more difficult. What? The rubbed out numbers tell me all I need to know. This is why when you sign up for stuff, they tell you not to make your password, because this is real life reality that. So after a few You Had One jobs, we've had quite a bit of these wheelchair ramps, and none of them make sense. Some of them lead to nothing, and some of them just lead into walls like this one right here. And it's just like, what's the conclusion? What's the optimal like outcome of this? Is this George of the Jungle into the wall? All right, so I don't know what this place is. Is it Waitrose? Waitrose. I'm just making stuff up. But the sign says, "Wait row, love, lie, you cunt." All right, y'all, so we're gonna get into these painting ones, and we're gonna start off with some of these roadway bike path ones. And look at this right here. This looks like a child drew the blueprint and they were like, you know what, let's go with that. I just don't understand what was the point of like not just shifting this entire thing over, you know, 3-4 feet, you know what I mean, and then just making it straight. Now you just gotta bob and weave the entire time. All right, y'all, next up is who's that Pokemon, but it's paint edition. Like, what's underneath that paint? Like, well, let's take a look at these. All right, so first up, we got this one. And this one looks like it could have been a simple mistake. Maybe a child got to it and like stuck it on there. You know what I mean? Like, we got a little puzzle piece. I mean, it sucks because this person, whoever was trying to solve that puzzle, is never going to get that last piece. But you know what? Oh, well. All right, y'all. And like I said, to me, these are continually going to get worse. So we had the first one with the puzzle piece. And next up, we got this one. There's a wall that I guess they were trying to get the same color, and they saw a chair, and that chair was in their way. So they said, forget it. Whatever's behind this chair is just going to stay the same color. Now, if you're this lazy, just let someone else have the job. And it's not like the rest of the painting on the wall is good or even. Like, look at the coat. It's terrible. First of all, that place looked like a interrogation room. So I don't know what's going on here, but this ain't it. Next up, we have like the haunted hotel lamp stuck in the wall type joint going on. Like, this is more than just painting. This is like they created an entire room around this lamp and said, you know what? It's there. It's there. You know, they got to deal with it. And it's like, how do you even change the light on this one? You don't anymore. This is just a butt plug with a lampshade. Not that I have any clue what butt plugs look like. Next up, if you thought your house was secure because you got cameras all around the corners, think again, because we painted over the lens. Imagine your front or backyard gets robbed and the police come after you call them and they're like, hey, do you have any evidence of what they took? Or like maybe we get a description of the guy. And then you download the security footage and it's just a Dookie Brown clip.
This is doo-doo, baby.
All right, y'all, you already know I saved the best/worst for last. Let's just read what's going on here. Y'all, I'm having a house remodel / painted, etc. I stopped by tonight to see how things were going. The master bedroom had a large frame mirror hanging over the sink. So apparently at some point, the cats brought in a hummingbird and it became wedged behind the mirror and met an untimely death. Y'all, they painted around it. I'm dying. This has to be my worst, not my job I've ever seen. Yo, this is so inhumane. Like, come on. Like, I get the cats like bringing like mice and birds or whatever, but like they just painted around this hummingbird. Come on, bro. The bird just posted up like, like, and they posted this bird up so disrespectful too. Like, the bird is hitting a mean dab. Like, look like he cranking that soldier boy before he died. Like, you know, this boy cranked that soldier boy to heaven. Come on, man.
Oh, dab on him.
Bro, like, this is not cool though, because if I seen this in my house, like, I'm coming at you with the power of all the birds on my side.
Are all nerds as good as you?